Sagittarius, give me a minute, I'm just sorting your cards out so you can see them. So, this is May 2018 general reading. The love reading should be out next week, just so you can see them, guys, okay? Lovely ending, you're ending in the Sun card, exactly what you need, this new rising, this joy, this new beginning. So your additional guidance card is deep knowing. So I'm looking at your other cards. I think some Sagittarius are spending a lot of their time looking back rather than walking forward, okay? That's an initial message that I feel is coming through for me. Now, looking back is not a negative, as long as it's not preventing you enjoying the energy of life and moving with it, okay? It's really important to reflect, to learn the lessons of the past in order to move forward in a better way. But I've got a feeling, particularly around relationships, there's something calling you forward, but there's an energy of yours that keeps going back either to an old relationship, either to something in the past, and it's preventing you moving forward, okay? Now you enter May, Four of Discs, so keeping your feelings close to your chest. There's even a sense of having, you know, you're very, very protected here, Sagittarius. It's not a negative. Every card has positive and negative. On the positive, you might be focusing on your financial security, your safety, your stability, okay? All very important because we need strong foundations in order to grow. But you've also got this Eight of Cups, this desire for something more, okay? The Eight of Cups, spiritual search. It doesn't always feel like a spiritual search when we're in the Eight of Cups, but there's an urge and a feeling that's pulling you, Sagittarius, and it's really powerful and it's transformative. But there's an energy that you keep looking back over your shoulder rather than following this pull, and the pulls of the moon. And the moon is one of the most incredibly powerful energies. So there's an energy pulling you forward, but there's something that's keeping you in the past, okay? What you most want is this King of Wands. So he might be a fire sign person, okay? Very passionate, very, very sexually potent king, okay? This might be a fire sign that you're attracted to, or this could be you. You want to feel alive. You want to feel full of passion and inspiration and vision. It's that true Sagittarius energy. And you want to be the master of it, not to be looking back unless it's healthy reflection, so you don't repeat the same patterns. You want to feel this energy and you want to pull forward, and there's a deep knowing that something's pulling you forward, okay? Now your protector energy, one of my favourite cards, the Eight of Wands, because it's got no shadow side, it's got nothing. The Eight of Wands is a very positive, very life-affirming card. Some of you might be travelling, concentrating on new goals, a new course of action. This is a really forward motion card, and the two of them are working for you, Sagittarius. Very, very exciting, very passionate, very that pure fire of yours, okay? Now, your challenge, I think this is more relationship focused, by the way, is the Fool card. So the Fool card is a new beginning. It's that zero. It's that moving forward in a very free-spirited way. The Fool carries no baggage. It's at the zero. And when you're at the zero, there's not any unfinished business. You're karmically clear. So it's unfinished business that keeps us tied to here. And the unfinished business might be anything. It might be old, a feeling that some relationships didn't complete in a healthy way. Now, Sagittarius, one of the powers that we do have is to finish our own business in our own way. We don't need the other person there to complete cycles so we can move forward, because you're looking back in your relationships. This is, so you see where he's standing. There's a new future out here, but the stories that you're telling yourself is preventing you moving forward. These stories might be around your financial security. So it's okay, Sagittarius, to be human and to have the need to have security. But what I'm struggling with here is the amount of fire that's pulling you forward. But this card is keeping you stuck. You're looking behind you at these two swords, and you're looking at them and you're going, what am I going to do with this? Completing business is a process we can do on a personal level. Okay, sometimes you can write letters, you can make altars. We can work in a way that resolves a situation without it ever having to be a big drama. Because we are in charge of all that stuff, Sagittarius, okay? Very, very interesting, because this is why the Fool's your challenge. You're still looking behind you and not embracing this passionate new energy. It might be because of security though. Work and money, you've got the very, very exciting Page of Wands. New opportunities. There's going to be one opportunity that sticks out, by the way, because these oranges bring all this new growth. But there's one wand that sticks out amongst the other. And there's sort of a decision made to follow a certain impulse. As always, Sagittarius, we always have to work through our fears, work through that desire to shut our heart down when we follow new impulses. But it's the impulses that lead you to your soul. And it's the impulses that lead you to where you're going, which is the Sun card. Because at a soul level, you've got the Death card. Incredible place to have it, because it's a Scorpio card. And Scorpio rules the soul. It rules our soul's evolution. It rules the process of leaving one thing behind so we can grow into something else. And boy, are you growing into something else, because your outcome is a beautiful Sun card. And it doesn't get any better than this. This is new life. This is vitality. The Sun gives life to everything. It creates opportunities. It creates expansion. But Sagittarius, this is going to come with you having to tie up some unfinished business from the past. Now, all of us carry unfinished business. It tends to be because it's falling in the relationship house. I think this is about stories. Maybe there's people you're still attached to in the past. So you've got this forward pull of energy, deep and transformative, but you keep still going back to something in the past. Maybe you're looking and going, oh, are they going to come with me? Sometimes this card is, what do I do with these feelings that I've got for this person? It's that sort of card. Okay? In its most darkest sense, this is also the Thief card. It's about trickery and deception. Okay? I need to say that. But this is all for your highest good, Sagittarius. Every single bit of it. I want you to work at maybe there's old ties that need to be broken. Maybe there's a cleansing of your relationship world that needs to happen. So we can let go, because our love attachments aren't meant to be full of pain. We're meant to experience joy, okay? And I'm getting quite emotional because I think we forget that. We get so bogged down with stuff that we forget that we're here to experience happiness. And your month is about happiness, Sagittarius, but there's some work to be done, especially around looking up behind you to see what's coming. Your soul wants you to evolve, and it's a resistance, it's going to create the pain, Sagittarius. Or we can let that which give the people that are meant to shine a light have to go through the burning. And it's burning of old attachments and old stories around relationships for you, Sagittarius. Incredibly powerful reading, guys. You can get me directly. My email's in the About section if you'd like a personal reading. And I really I completely salute you this month, Sagittarius. There's something very big happening for you. Okay? Loads of love. Bye.